Welcome back. You're watching the fifth round of the Woodstock Bourbon Australian Superbike Championship. A change of colour for Team Motologic this weekend. The traditional red making way for white for new sponsor Oleon Oils, who are determined to ensure that Honda can retain their #1 status come season end. Daryl Beattie discovered it's a growth philosophy shared by both team boss Paul Free and Oleon's managing director Shane Travato.
I believe at the start of the year, I think there was quite a gap between the Honda team and the others. However, I think that the gap has started to close up a bit, and that is done through testing and development and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, if they want to stay where they are, they've got to step up to the plate and do more testing, more development. It's been fantastic for us, and it's probably a win-win situation for both of us.
I explained to Shane some of our problems, and he was kind enough to assist us with a little bit of finance to do a little bit of testing, which we did last week at Winton, and then again on Thursday here at Mallala. And it's helped us a lot, not just with understanding the motorcycle a little bit better and getting a better setting, but it's been good confidence inspiring for our riders to have more time on the motorcycles, because they haven't had a lot of time on the motorcycles over the last 2 or 3 months.
It's been a great environment for us as a company to get our products out there, and it's been a great facility to use Motologic in the testing and the research and development of the new oils, which we've brought out, as you can see at the moment with the RR5.
This oil evolved at the racetrack, a benefit that will now find its way through to the consumer. The boutique oil producer is about to step out of its traditional comfort zone and dip their toes into the retail oil market.
We had to come up with a balance. We didn't just want an oil just to be put into a race bike and that was it. We wanted an oil that we could use in a race bike but also in the street bike. So we had to develop one that was sort of had a combination of race performance but also providing longevity too. I mean, they're putting in race bikes now which go out and do 15, 18 laps, whereas you're putting in a street bike so it'll last 5,000, 6,000 km. So we had to get that balance right. The new oil is called RR5. The 5 is because it was the 5th blend that we've put forward for testing. So we went through the mineral oils, the synthetics, the semi-synthetics, and we believe we've got the right mix now of power versus protection. I think we've got the mix right.
Like the bike, the wheels of the Australian Superbike Championship need plenty of lubrication and ongoing support like this from every sponsor. It's what keeps those cogs turning. So the face of Team Motologic changes, as does the face of Oleon's oil. Adam Krusty Ferguson and his number 74 Honda CBR 1000 are about to be replaced with Glenn Allerton, carrying that new white Oleon livery, and most importantly, that #1 plate.
And now that we've had this major change in our bike's colours, that label will soon be changed, and it'll reflect our current bikes, which will work really, really good for his marketing.
Weather plate